Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to see how we can preview files within PowerApps. So there would be two contexts of previewing file. One would be like if I open my SharePoint form, which is customized with PowerApps, so that app should allow me to preview my attachments. Whatever file I'm attaching, it should allow me to preview it. And the other thing would be if my files are there in the SharePoint document library, then I should able to view or preview the files like what just by clicking on those items within my PowerApps. So that's two things we are going to take a look. So let's start. I have just opened my PowerApp Designer Studio, and I'll just open my SharePoint site as well so that I can show you like which list we are going to work with. So this is a product catalog list, and we are going to customize this list with PowerApps, and so that I should able to give you like to show you while attaching the attachments, it should be previewed. So there is one limitation, I would say, like while viewing the file which are not yet attached but we are uploading just, so only images file would be able to preview with that method. So I can show you that quickly. So let's start first with SharePoint list item attachment preview. So I'll just integrate, go to PowerApps, create or customize form. So I'll just customize this product catalog list form with PowerApps, and there we'll see how the files preview would work. Alright, so I have this form open. I'll just maximize a bit, and I'll just resize this so that this form should not take the entire screen. So over here, so while attaching, I should want my file to be previewed on the left hand side. So that's the requirement, where like while attaching itself, it should be previewed, and the file would be of type images. So images file would only be previewed like while uploading. Other files, it does not support this method. Just so consider this, like when you have the requirement of previewing images only, then you would able to see the preview images on the left hand side. So what I am going to do is like I'll just simply insert one image control. So I'll just go to this insert and we'll try to find my image control. So I've dropped image control over here, and I can just drop that like besides my attachment control, so that the attachment attaching the file would be visible on the left hand side and the preview would be on the right hand side. I can unlock this card as well, the attachment card, if I wish to resize my attachment box. Otherwise, like it depends on you. So previewing the image file which is attached to this attachment control, I just need to set the value of the attachment which I got this over here by this control to this image property. So what I'll do, like because I would wish to view the last attachment which is attached to this my attachment control, and the data card value is 4 for that attachment. So I'll just say data card value 4 dot attachments. So it will give me the attachments. Where is that? Attachments. And so this will give me the last attachment, and dot value will give me the attachment attached file. So this only works for the images, as I already said. So we'll just save it, and I'll just run it so that I can show you. If I just attach any of the image file, then it will start previewing over here. If I attach any other one, then it will start previewing over here again. Like you can adjust the controls layout over here, like how you wish to preview that file. But if I attach any PDF or other format of file, it will not show up. It will just work for the images. So if you wish to just preview the images, then this is the right solution. You can simply build this up and publish your app like once you're done. So this file is published, and now I can just close it and leave my app, and I can just go back to my SharePoint list just to preview like whether my forms changes are applied or not. I'll just do a hard refresh so that I should be able to view my form, the PowerApp form. So over here I can just simply attach the file. So you can see like I have I am able to preview my file whatever I am attaching. So this is the quick solution. This is a quick tip to preview the image file within the SharePoint or customized PowerApp form. The other piece I would wish to show you is that, like, once we have the documents in our document library, I wish to preview these documents. I don't wish to like open these, but just preview of this document in my PowerApp. So I'll just quickly create one blank PowerApp and I'll choose tablet so that I can get a wider area. So preview document, and under this I will be just using a gallery control to start with and attach that gallery control to our data source, that is SharePoint library. So I'll just insert gallery, vertical gallery, and on the right hand side we'll be having this preview. So let me just connect this to my SharePoint connector. I'll just choose SharePoint and pick any existing connection. I'll pick my side, which is this one, and my document library, which could be, let's say, my library. So I'm just selecting this and connecting this to it. So it's connecting, it's there. I need to customize my field, which should be mapped so that the by default title should be replaced with name, so that my file name should be displayed over there. So you can see like my file names are appearing up. I can adjust the height of my gallery so that at least like 4 items can be visible. So this icon images, if you wish to have this icon images for these files based on like its Word, PDF, then you can upload multiple files into your this media control. You can upload multiple files so that it can start appearing up, like if you wish to make any conditional display of these logos. Otherwise, like, you can just simply go to your library and just can simply say add image file. I'll just choose one file and replace. So this will just open show the default file images for these documents. So for testing, for just a demo, I'm just doing that. I'm just not like making or changing it on the conditional basis. In conditional basis, you just need to specify the if condition. If the file name contains .xls, then the image related to XLS should be shown. So you can very well do that. So different icons would be displayed over here, but I'm not going to do it for the demo purpose. So now the next step, I would be just placing one image control, and I'll place that image control on the right hand side so that this would show up my previewed file. And in any of the SharePoint library, or we actually like get the thumbnail properties of all the documents. So that thumbnail property which we are going to use would be mapped with this preview image so that we can able to preview the file. So I'll just click on this select, and on select I'll be setting up one variable, and that is preview image variable, and I'll just pick that, set that from this item dot thumbnail property, and I'll just choose the thumbnail as large so that my preview image should be large. So I'm just on selection of these arrow buttons, I'm just setting up this new variable preview image with this thumbnail large, and this variable I am going to set up this with preview image. So this is it. Like whenever I'm just selecting items from this gallery, it will just change the thumbnail image on the right hand side for this image button, image control. So I'll just save this and run for once so that we can see. So I'm clicking on this document. So it's very like this document just has one word, so that's why it's showing like that. If I'm just click on this image, it shows the image in this format. Bulk upload is Excel file, so it's showing the preview of this Excel file. So once the files are there in my SharePoint library, then this preview I can very well work with by just selecting one of the arrow and then setting up the thumbnail images. And if the file is not there, like while attaching itself, I showed you in the previous example, I can just do that preview for just image documents using the attachments.value and passing that image value. So these are two kind of ways, like any of the way like which fits to your requirement, you can use that to have the preview feature in your SharePoint or any PowerApps form. So that's it for today. If you find this tip as useful, please do like, do subscribe and drop your comments. Thank you.